what's going on, everybody? Here we are 2 days before we take off for the James River for the MLF Regional Championship. Yes, my friends, we have made the Regional Championship, and we are one of the 200 boats in 4 divisions that are heading down to the James River to try to duke it out for the championship, for a trip to the All-American, which will be next year in the spring of March, I want to say. And this is it. It's the last tournament of the year that we have, and we're going to go down and try to make the best of it. Never been to the James River, never fished the James River, but I do know it's a tidal water and it can be difficult. We did well at the Potomac River in the tidal water and understood that place, so we're going to try to take what we've learned from the tidal water fishing from the Potomac to the James, which I know is a totally different beast, but at least we got an idea of how the tidal water works. We've done well in the Potomac. Now we're hoping we're going to bring some educated tidal water experience to the James River, and hopefully we can have a good showing. So with that being said, we've had about a month off. We went down and took the boat down to VFX Custom Wraps. I got to give a big shout out to Mike and his wife. They did a fantastic job. We called them up on a Wednesday and said, hey, let's get this boat wrapped all out before you get too busy with the off-season wrapping of the elites and all that. So so Wednesday we talked to them. By Friday we had it all designed out and printed, and we took it down there on a Monday and we picked it up on a Wednesday. So in a week's time we got the boat designed, printed out, delivered, and picked up, all wrapped out in a week's time. Fantastic. I cannot thank these guys enough. If you get a chance, check them out. VFX Custom Wraps. Call Mike up, get a hold of him and his wife. They will take care of you. Very family-oriented company, and they take the time to make sure that you're going to leave out of there as a happy customer. And like us, we walked out as a happy customer, and he will continue to get my business. So if you get a chance, check them out. Also, we took on teamenticer.com. Al with Team Enticer, they're all custom turkey calls. I know we fish, but we went and did a show, an outdoor show, expo, and he was in the booth next to me, and we ended up becoming pretty good friends. He's an avid fisherman. He loves to fish. So he asked if he can get onto the boat, and he wanted to be part of this journey that we're doing here with this fishing journey that we're doing, and he wanted to be a part of it. So he's asked to be on the boat, so we brought him on board. Teamenticer.com. If you love turkey hunting and you like using these slate calls and stuff like that, check these guys out. Go online, teamenticer.com. You will not be disappointed. This guy is fantastic. You will deal with Al personally, and who knows, you might walk away as a new friend with Al also. But check him out. Won't be disappointed. Very, very impressive calls. Other than that, I mean, I guess when we get there, the weather's going to be like 75. Then it's going to dip right back down to into the 50s and overnight lows in the 30s. And then by tournament time, it's going to be back up into probably high 40s, low 50s for the overnight lows, and actually 60s to 70s for the weather. So kind of up and down a little bit, but hey, you got to expect that this time of year. Late fall, the seasons are changing, a lot of cold fronts and storm systems coming through, so got to kind of keep an eye on that. Hurricane season is going to be, if something like that come through, that's going to affect the tide, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. So luckily that's one less thing we got to worry about. So other than that, I'm pretty excited to be heading down. Just wanted to give a little update on what's going on. So like I said, we got the boat all wrapped out. That was supposed to be for next year, but the time frame, the way it worked, we're just going to debut it a little bit early here for the next tournament. So next year, so this year we did only the Phoenix Bass Fishing League and circuit, and that was just because of the doctor's order saying, coming off of my 7th knee surgery, he didn't want to have to do an 8th knee surgery, so he wanted to minimize the water time. So we only did one circuit, which worked out because of the cost of fuel was ridiculous this year. Travel expenses were ridiculous. Fuel costs were ridiculous. So by only doing one circuit, I was okay with. Then, so next year, we're going to kind of have more of a full goal. I know what circuits I'm fishing. I'm super excited to be announcing them here pretty soon. A lot of new lakes that I haven't been to, and we're going to be a full goal. We have 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to be fishing on 3 circuits next year. So hopefully we can have a good showing on that and kind of boost our popularity maybe a little bit. I don't know, you know what I mean? But I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy meeting new people. I've met a lot of new people on this circuit. So I'm hoping that some of them are going to be fishing what I'm going to be fishing next year. So we're going to have a little bit of travel buddies and stuff. So, you know, hopefully next year is a little bit better than this year. But this year we ended up pretty good. We had a top 20 finish in our Angler of the Year points. And, hey, you know what? We made it to the championship. That's what the whole goal was. So it's like being in the playoffs. Once you make it to the playoffs, your record is slate clean from the regular season. And that's basically where we are now. We are slate clean and we are starting over. It's playoff time. So hopefully everything works out good and we have a good showing. So stay tuned and hopefully we'll have some pretty cool picks coming up.